everybody, it's Jerrie from Missing Persons of America. The story will be on a 2-year-old special needs child that went missing in Madera, California. It's coming up just a sec. Thaddeus Sran, he's 2 years old, a special needs child, is missing from Madera, California.
So this morning about 8:30, officers were dispatched to the 800 block of South C Street. And upon their arrival, they discovered missing 2-year-old Thaddeus Sran. The parents said that they had awakened from the sleep. They put the child down about 10 o'clock last night, woke up about 8:30 this morning and discovered the child missing.
Now, Madera, California is about 30 miles away from Fresno. Now, he went missing on Wednesday, July 16th, 2020. And he was last seen at the 800 block of C Street. And he was seen around 10 o'clock at night. And the parents didn't discover him missing until 8:30 in the morning. That's when they checked on him and saw he wasn't there. Now, the police have done a press conference, and they are not saying exactly they don't know for sure exactly what happened. And they said anything is open. They've talked about an abduction. They've talked about the child crawling out of the window. And that's all they've said so far at this point.
That somehow he got out of the house. It could be an abduction. Everything is on the table. We're looking at everything, and we're leaving no stone unturned.
Although they've been pressured by the media to explain how this child could have got out the window, especially since he had a feeding tube and he also was just now learning how to walk. And they are not going to discuss that at this point.
He's about 2 feet tall.
Okay. With his arm up, standing 2 feet tall, is he tall enough to reach a doorknob?
I can't comment on that.
So what I thought was interesting too is there are been showing photographs of the house and the outside, and evidently there's a hurricane fence that goes all the way around the outside of the home, and some say the gate was completely closed and it was locked, so they don't know how a child would have got out of the window and then got through that gate also. But I haven't heard anything from the police right now about that. I'm sorry, there's a wasp in here someplace. I seen something fly by and I got the jumps. Anyway, so we've got social media has been posting. And one of the posts says, they just moved here. We were questioned by MPD. That would be the Madera Police Department. My dogs were barking really bad around 3 a.m. I really pray he's found safe. Now, there was also another person that went by the house and they took photos and they said that it was all closed in there. And they were also, they said the police were there and they were looking, but they were also wondering how the child got through the fence. And another poster put down, when the police came to talk to me in the morning, he said the window was open and believed that he left through the window. That house has a gate, so someone had to open it before getting out. I really hope nothing bad happened to the baby. Now, the parents have not come forward, have not talked to the public, have not talked to the media, so we haven't seen anything from the parents. But the uncle seems to be the spokesperson. Now, he did do an interview, was it late last night or early this morning?
For just being 2 years old, he's already been through so much. And then I know, being abducted and taken out of the house, even though he's 2, I know he's still going to remember it and scar him because, like I was saying, he has medical conditions, and then he has to, only way he's able to eat is through a tube in his stomach. Now,
there's been many posts I've seen about this family had just moved into the neighborhood. And it makes me wonder, has anyone seen Thaddeus since they've moved in, or as they were moving in? Have they seen this boy? Do they know for a fact that he was in that house? There's supposed to be 3 other children in this house, and he would make the 4th child. And there has been some post about the other children, but no one has posted anything about seeing Thaddeus. That doesn't mean he has not been there. No one has posted anything about have seen him yet. The FBI has been called in on the case. There's no Amber Alert. There's no qualification for an Amber Alert. No car was seen. No people were seen. So they can't even put it out right now. But there has been a thorough search for this child. It's still ongoing.
So it's not at a level where we would need extra resources in.
Okay. In your time were you an officer before you were chief, or the same department?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So in your time as both an officer and as chief of police, have you ever had a case where a 2-year-old went missing?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They have not asked for any help from the public, but I'm seeing posts where people are getting together and they're wanting to search for this boy, and they're doing their own canvassing of the area. Now, Thaddeus was seen wearing a red shirt and Spider-Man pants with a diaper underneath. He's approximately 2 feet tall and weighs 30 pounds. If you see him, please call 559-675-4220. All right, that's it. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.